Well guys, here we are again, back in Bloodhoof Village with our favorite Tauren Druid Falryn. He's now level 6, and I've picked up all the quests from town, and just gonna head out now and start chipping away at them. I guess we'll head this way, knock out these quests down here. Alright, off we go. So, here's my objectives. There we go. So we need to kill some wolves, some striders, bunch of stuff. There we go. That thing, it's a red mark on it. Means I should kill it. So the one thing I found when leveling with heirlooms, it's just so easy to kill things that I rarely even bother carrying food or stuff, especially if I'm a class that can heal. They've made it so things regen very quickly, and the downtime is so minimal that I don't even bother with food. Got my one abercorn. There's the other one. Other thing was a wellstone. I think they're over there. Apparently the drop rate is not 100% on these. It's just furthering my hatred of go kill these and hope they drop A, B, and C. Here's my wellstones. Don't need to leave these ones. He survived. I missed. Showed him. So if there's any required Druid add-ons that any of you guys know of, or anything that you think would benefit or speed the leveling process, leave it in the comments, let me know. Like I said, I have a level 80 Druid, but it's more of a hobby and nothing serious, so I'm always happy to have the insight and tips of any other players out there that have one that I think will make life much easier. And like I said, I'm still looking for that add-on that will sell all my gray quality items automatically when I go to a vendor.
I'm out of range.
Selling this stuff manually is brutal. So if you know of that add-on, for sure, let me know. I can't remember which add-on it was of mine that did it, and it's broken now. So, we got I gotta beat these guys. We got our abercorns and wellstones. Working away on poison water here, I guess. Oh, Kodos.
I'm out of range.
Don't see enough Kodos as alliance. So after this video, I know it just started, but after this video, I think the next thing I'll do is I will post a video of me playing my dwarven hunter that I'm leveling up at the same time. And just based on the feedback we get and kind of put it to an unofficial vote whether you guys want to see this Druid continue to level on, or whether you want to see the Hunter level. Now the Hunter has a significant head start. He's level 38 or something. Inventory full already. Oh well, I can still pick up the quest items. But that way we'll kind of know what people want to see. Hunters are kind of interesting now because of the new focus mechanic, which personally, so far, I'm a huge fan of. It always seemed weird, hunters having mana, but I'm a big fan of focus, and it seems to work really well. I'm just ripping through content on the hunter. So that'll be the next video, but back to this. Just plugging away here. XP is good from killing these things. They die fast, not taking any damage, no downtime. And it's basically, if you're looking for a way to... Oops, apparently I attacked that. If you're looking for a way to keep your leveling speed up, especially if you're using the heirlooms, just kill things while you're walking around. You'll find that the more you do that, the faster it goes, because the bonus XP is so great, you really don't want to pass it up. Apparently I've slaughtered everything. Oh, there's a wolf. The other cool thing, just while I'm chatting and gouging my eyes out waiting for these stupid drops, now that hunters start with pets, which is very cool, it makes the first 10 levels of a hunter so much nicer. You can't control the pet for the first 10 levels, but he goes and attacks things, and he has abilities. You just can't control when he uses them. But, you know, they're on autocast, and he does this thing. So, it's really nice. Dwarf started with a tenacity bear, too, so you get a built-in tank starting at level 1. Just lets you sit back and tear things apart. And I find with focus I have less downtime than I used to when I had mana. Oh man, this inventory space is killing me.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
8 of those? Oh god.
I can't carry anymore.
Man, we're just all over the place here. This is definitely not the nice planned, thought out questing that I was planning on doing, but you know, it's still quick. Experience per hour up there is, you know, pretty good. Apparently I'm going to level in 4 minutes at this rate, which, you know, is pretty good, seeing as I think I was pretty much beginning of level 6 when I started this video. Kill quests, this is where it's at for me. The other thing too I find is, you know, it always used to be about if you started on a new character and you didn't have gold, it was all about finding the random greens to kind of get you through. Now, even with the heirlooms, the random greens are fantastic for the non-heirloom slots. But that said, the thing that you'll notice is once level 15 comes and you can start doing the dungeon finder, the random blues you get from that are phenomenal. if you start at level 15, you're getting item level 25 blues out of the satchels at the end, which is, insanely overpowered, especially because they're the 3 stat suffixes, like of the champion, of the bandit, which makes for just insanely well-geared tunes at level 15. And, since we're using Horde here, we'll actually have quests to do in Ragefire, which is the first instance you get. Now, you will likely want to gouge your eyes out doing Ragefire by the end of this, but I do level a fair bit in instances, especially with this tune, because he'll be a tank. Oh, there we go, level 7. And I find that, especially with heirlooms, the elite's worth 20% more XP. You count a lot of them. Most leveling tunes now have heirlooms, so you're killing things fast. And as tanks, you're insta-Q almost always, so it's hard to pass up. I do a combination. I'm not opposed to grinding. As you can see, just tearing through these guys, I'm not really too concerned about the grinding process, but instances are fun, you get the satchel of useful goods, there's a bit of bonus XP. Man, these things spawn fast. I guess that's good, I need to kill them all. That would be annoying if I, was just in assorted greys. What was I saying? Yeah, dungeons. If you're leveling a tank, or any hybrid that can tank, it's a great place to get XP. You'll get the odd upgrade from the, bosses, and, it's one of my preferred ways to level. I won't say it's not the only way to level, and it may not be the fastest, because if you get a bad group, oh man, and we've all had those god-awful pugs. But, generally, most groups are okay now. With 4.0, there's been definitely a learning curve for some classes, so it's not a sure thing anymore, but, you take the risk, right? Alright, one more of these guys. I think we're done this quest. Yeah, guys spawn crazy fast. Almost as fast as the moles and wetlands, which is a great grinding spot. In case anyone is ever looking for one of those AoE grinding spots where the mobs respawn crazy fast. The eastern side of wetlands, where all the lower level gnolls are, they spawn crazy fast. Well, what we'll do here is we'll end this session off, and when we return, hopefully I'll have a few more of these quests done, and I'll be turning in. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.